Hello YouTubers, welcome back to yet another Tesla electric car video with me, Adam Wellinformed. The entry point into Tesla ownership is far too high for mass adoption, am I right? Well, circumstances have changed and I'm going to let you into a little secret that negatively affects me but could lower your entry price into Tesla ownership that is anticipated by so many. Let me explain. So since doing these Tesla YouTube videos for over 2 years, for my videos in particular, I've seen viewers flat out talk negatively about owning a Tesla Model 3, and frankly, that's no sweat off my back. You can't win everyone over. But more importantly for this video, I've seen people talk positively about the Model 3 and even the Tesla Model Y for that matter. But the elephant in the room is that it's just simply too big a jump for them because it's too expensive to buy. That's despite when you incorporate the super low running costs to own one of these Teslas. If you have no idea what I mean by super low running costs, you can take a look at my latest video on the screen now. I recently ran through my total running costs over the past 2 years and it should bring you up to speed with real life running costs. But bringing it back into context, I fully understand and agree that the jump to buying your first Tesla can be jumped too far for some. I think I even count myself extremely lucky because I managed to buy mine before all the circa 20% inflationary increases applied here in the UK. In fairness though, the Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y are not priced to compete with your Ford Focus or your Toyota Prius. They are priced more competitively against its natural competition being the BMW 3 Series, the Mercedes C-Class and the Audi A4. So from my experience, I know there are quite a few aspirational buyers out there that are more than happy to pull the trigger on the cheapest Tesla to buy, being the rear-wheel drive Model 3, but are simply priced out at the first hurdle, being the ticket price. Even looking at used Teslas, with demand high and supply of new Teslas not high enough, used prices were just as expensive, if not higher, than the new retail pricing for such a long time. So when, where and how can we or I introduce aspiring Tesla owners to Tesla ownership at that cheaper entry point? And to your surprise, it's right under your nose. That's very much the question I hope to answer in today's video. Enough of the intro, so if this video sounds like a fascinating insight, as always, buckle up, please do hit that like button to show me some of your virtual love and support for Tesla and EVs. Hit the subscribe button so you can continue on this Tesla EV journey with me. And finally, hit the notification bell so you're notified of all my upcoming electric car videos as soon as they're available. Right folks, time for me to spill the beans on why this could benefit you and not myself. So some of you may be thinking that I'm about to tell you there is a new cheaper and affordable Tesla on its way, like the Tesla Model 2 or something. Well, yes and hell no. Yes, it's coming, and if Elon's timelines to be believed, we take his answer of say 2024, we need to add on a pinch of salt and then add on 2 weeks, probably push that back to 2025, and that may be when you get the quoted $25,000, probably £25,000 small Tesla runaround. That's obviously a no-brainer when it comes to buying at a cheaper entry point, but this video isn't about a new cheaper Tesla or a new cheaper Tesla Model 3. Oh no, I'm here to tell you that if you've not noticed, the used Tesla car market over the past month, being for a shock, it has somewhat transformed from the new normal of used Teslas being equally expensive as new Teslas to seeing a 10 to 20% difference from new now. To some people, that difference in price can be the difference between that Model 3 you secretly crave and maybe that Toyota Prius your other half is kind of pushing on you to buy. Personally, I'll be upfront with you, to date I've never considered buying a used Tesla, mainly because I like the security of the warranty for a new car. However, my stance has somewhat changed because, well, there's something you may not know that's got me checking for used gems because it does somewhat mitigate that warranty position a little. Plus, you can get a software advantage by buying a used Tesla. I'm not really making much sense now, am I? So let me show you what I mean. Here's a prime example of a cheaper than new Tesla Model 3 that backs up my point. This Tesla Model 3 you can see on your screen now is from Tesla Direct and via the used inventory tab. It was registered just a couple of weeks after mine and has only completed 13,000 miles over 2 years. This is pretty much identical to my spec and was the first batch of the refreshed Tesla Model 3s back in 2020, and this includes the magic heat pump and the electronic boot/tailgate. But to buy the same trim today, this will set you back £48,490. This used Tesla Model 3 is 14% cheaper to buy at £41,700. Yes, there will be some incremental differences between the new and used Tesla Model 3s, such as the heated steering wheel, the pedestrian speakers probably not there, and there's a 30-mile range difference, just going from quoted figures. But contrary to that point, we gain 3 advantages by acquiring a used Tesla from Tesla Direct. The first being Enhanced Autopilot, which is a £3,000 software upgrade to get access to the auto lane changes on the motorway/highway, auto park, summon, and more. These don't come as standard, but would set you back 3Gs. The second used car advantage is that we gain another year or 10,000 miles worth of warranty, like so. This is pretty significant because you can see that the basic car warranty would end in December 2024, or 2 years from now, or after 50,000 miles. However, Tesla then throw in that used car warranty, which generously starts when the basic one ends. So in theory, you could gain another year's worth of warranty out of this. The third and final advantage is that the vehicle has been fully inspected by a Tesla expert, so you should have that reassurance that cosmetically and mechanically it shouldn't be a dud. Naturally, you can't guarantee that, but at least you've got some comeback direct with Tesla. So rounding this comparison up, you could end up with almost the same car. Yes, there are some hardware and software advantages on both sides, and there are additional warranty guarantees here. You could still buy this at a 14% discount. And if you're worrying about your potential range, if you watched my 2-year review, I had calculated I lost around 2.5% of my total available range. That and the battery and motor warranty will still be in place for another 6 years or until 100,000 miles, like so. Look, I'm not saying this used Tesla is a better package, only you can highlight the advantages and disadvantages to suit your personal circumstances. But what I'm saying is, if I haven't made it clear, this Tesla right here, subject to personal condition, looks incredibly good value and around £6,800 cheaper to buy. That difference in price could be the difference between owning a car you really want and not. Like I said before, this isn't my decision to make, but maybe I have made your car buying situation a little bit more complicated. So this is the point where I apologise now for any inconvenience I've caused or for any potential arguments between partners that I may have caused. Oops, this could be a little bit awkward. This isn't the cheapest either. There are cheaper Teslas on offer than the one I've just showed you. However, this one is one of two that I really caught my eye for today's video. I highlighted this specific one because of the price, the package, and the low mileage. The second one, again, may swing your buying choice again. And I can hear your wallet screaming, not another one. Maybe it's not your wallet, maybe it's you or your wife. Anyway, I know some of you get stuck between the Model 3 SR Plus and the Model 3 long range. Maybe you've seen my comparison video that really brings it to life to show you what's more practical and useful in your personal circumstances. Even though the long range is the better car, value wise, you may be set on getting that cheaper rear wheel drive Model 3. Well, this used Model 3 long range may have just thrown a spanner into the mix. It's £49,900, so only £1,500 more expensive between this and the new rear-wheel drive Tesla. Yet this comes with the Midnight Silver metallic paint upgrade, enhanced autopilot, and the acceleration boost, taking the 0 to 60 to 3.7 seconds. All that for £1,500 more. The paint is worth £1,100, enhanced autopilot £3,000, and acceleration boost is another £1,500 software upgrade. Yes, it is 2 years old, but you get that additional 1 year or 10,000 miles extra warranty after the basic one is over, and it's only done 10,000 miles to date. Again, you may miss out on the heated steering wheel with this one, but you do get that bigger battery and longer range as a result. I know full well, if you didn't notice how competitively priced these Teslas have been over the past month, you do now. Again, I'm sorry / not sorry for showing you these vehicles. Personally, I'm just genuinely happy because this will potentially be the difference of someone now owning a car they really want, or maybe just uplifting themselves to that more feature-packed long-range Model 3 that they actually do desire. So to conclude, your dream of owning a Tesla isn't over because Elon Musk and Tesla haven't got the cheaper Tesla produced today. However, this has not only shown you what low mileage, feature-packed Model 3s can be found on the Tesla website via the Inventory tab, but that you can now start getting incredible value in purchasing a used Tesla. Gone are those sky-high used prices that we used to get. Not forgetting you could also then benefit from those super low running costs I mentioned earlier on top. For now, this doesn't seem like a temporary blip either. My trading residuals have plummeted like 15 to 20% over this past month or so. As the used car market starts to fall back into a traditionally expected position, whether used car prices do bounce up and down further is just totally unpredictable. What I can tell you is that my trading estimates have remained steady at this 15 to 20% lower figure over this past month, so take that as you will. Ultimately, this is good and healthy for new aspiring Tesla owners, and I hope this video was of some use to you. If this video was of some use today, don't be shy, let me know in the comment section below. PS, let me know if I did cause any arguments or sighs of relief in the comment section below. If you're not sure what to comment and you got this far in the video, you can just simply drop me a comment of use Tesla and I'll give you a cheeky thumbs up for the support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video with your friends and family, especially if they're aspiring Tesla owners too. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.